I do tend to get a little bit emotional in the dugout, and I think the main reason I get emotional is I care so much about the results for this team. You know, we put in a lot of hard work, and you know all that planning and preparation obviously comes down to what the boys do on game day. So I do get pretty heavily involved, but last night probably more so because you know we started the game really poorly. You know, lost a wicket off the first ball, and then Jinx was out soon after, but. You know, one thing I've been telling the boys is if we can just keep ourselves in the game and keep ourselves in the contest and keep fighting, then we might be able to just pull some wins out of games that we probably shouldn't win. I think last night was one of those games. You know, we did exceptionally well with the bat to post 161 on the back of a great partnership between Shikhar and Shreyas, and then after that, you know, the first 3 overs of their batting, they were none for 37 and the game was slipping away. But the guys really dug deep. They hung in there last night, and you know, the fielding was what we expect. The bowling was outstanding, particularly from Nortje and Ashwin, and we turned the game around. So I just love seeing the boys fight like that for every win, because as we know, the IPL, it's not easy to win games. So you know, to pinch a game like that last night was a great result for the boys. Yeah, things are looking good at this stage of the season. You know, I'm never one to try and look too far ahead because I know how quickly the IPL can turn around. You know, we've seen teams in the past be, you know, 6 wins from their first 6 games and then not go on to make the playoffs. So, no, we'll keep a lid on things. You know, I still think, you know, we're 6 wins from 8 games, but probably haven't played our best cricket just yet either. So, you know, one thing I've been telling the boys right from the start of this tournament is that I want us playing our best cricket in the back half of the tournament, not necessarily in the front half of the tournament. And so we'll keep working towards that. We'll keep working towards the perfect game. But right now, there's a really good feel around the group. And when you have a good feel and a good environment, I think you tend to win a lot of games. So we'll keep focusing on that, making sure that our planning and preparation is good, and you know, so what results come our way. Yeah, they have started. I think noticeably started to slow down a little bit. I think even last night's game, you know, a team not being able to chase 160 on these grounds is. I mean, chasing hasn't been easy right through the tournament. I think what we all felt when we came here was that maybe for the first half of the tournament, chasing might have been easier because of a bit of dew and because there's probably going to be a little bit more grass on the wickets, because we thought they might have been going to preserve the wickets a little bit for the back half. But chasing's been hard right from the start. So, you know, I think all the games we've won, we've actually won batting first. So I think they'll continually get a little bit tougher to bat on. Yeah, so we've played every team once, Rajasthan twice, and we're coming up for Chennai for the second time. Yeah, you just can't take anyone for granted in this tournament. Simple as that. You know, and they've been proven performers, probably been the best team in the IPL since day one. So, you know, when you've got guys like Watson and Dhoni and Jadeja and Faf and these sort of guys in the side, you can't take them lightly. So, you know, I said to the boys last night, I just want to keep them switched on for another week. You know, we've got to keep pushing hard for these next couple of games. We've got CSK and then Kings 11 coming up after that. I'm just going to but just keep pushing the boys a little bit. I don't want us to get complacent and just take things for granted at this stage of the tournament, because things are going well. I think when things are going well, it's time to push that little bit harder and go that little bit harder. So that's what we'll be doing for the next week. But yeah, look, right now I think certainly me and all of the boys are just looking forward to every challenge that comes our way. And you know, we feel that if we play somewhere near our best cricket, then we're going to be hard to beat every game.